being late and whatnot. I'm just gonna get started, no matter who's here, who's not here. It's just me, but that's okay. Hey everybody, it's Friday. It's Friday. Yay! It's Friday. Hope everybody's day is going great. So what do I have here? I've actually, well, I don't want to start like that. So what we have here is, y'all ever heard of homecoming? I'm sure y'all heard of homecoming. But like, they got these things in homecoming. For homecoming. This one. You can see my stance. But they got this concept for homecoming stuff. Oops. Where probably not. Etsy. I don't want shopping. I just want images. Why would I want the item? Come on, no. Here we go. But like, just for sports, by the way, because you know people are insane about sports out here in America. But they got these decorative pieces where you just hang it around your neck and you go dancing all night long for a sports team. And you know what the concept kind of reminds me of? The way Japan otaku like put their mums together, or put their can badges together. So I went, man, why not do that, you know? So we will be doing that. That's what these cuckoos were for, but they will be later. You gotta start small first. You gotta make a garter. And a garter is basically the men's version of mums, since men are not, you know, supposed to go all out, have a dangling necklace or something, whatever, probably sexist reason it is. They get a small little thing, but we can do that for like can badges. They're like smaller. And it would be more economical, honestly. So what I plan to do will be these diamondback chains. Maybe like 7-ish, 8-ish inches of that. And I was thinking about doing 2 of them. I think I'll just do one since it's so bulky and handbag is so small. And then probably some more ribbon, because you know you can't have enough ribbon with these things. And we got some decoration too. So to do it, it's alright, it's the way the time works. But hi cats, hi, welcome here. But you start for a diamondback thing. I honestly don't know what this is called. With like 6 inches. The tutorial I was looking at said you needed like a 5/8 inch ribbon. And I highly recommend y'all get yourselves a acetone, the hard ribbons, not the soft ones. Because oh my god, it sure is a lot more difficult with polyester rather than the hard ribbons. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are making rosettes basically. Yeah. It's usually at the volume I have it on for my waiting screen. I think I just forgot to turn it down some. It's like longer than that though. Should be enough, huh? Oh no, it's actually too long now. Whoops. Yeah, I'm an Oni. I haven't quite finished my model yet. Since since Aki is actually a Japanese term for Oni, I'm just going in all in on that. I'm a red Oni. I need to. That's part of the weekend plan to finish up my model expressions and the bio. Short again, but that's okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is better. Onibee! That's me! And we'll be doing purple and green because that's Bat's colors. I think I'm only going to do one diamondback chain though. What the hell is on my ribbon? You know, Bat just wants to party with y'all. It's one hell of a banquet, hella awesome banquet. That is literally all Bat wants to do. They just want to party. And you know, they should. Let them just be a bunch of party people. They don't have to suffer. They need to suffer, but they don't have to. Those are bases, so let me grab another one. Ideally, you have all the pieces that you need for this thing, but I'm just winging it. I didn't quite have enough time. Great news! I get to work from home now. So that's great, but I had to like set up my stuff as soon as I got home to make sure everything was working. But like, I'm so excited to be able to work from home now. I don't have to like wake up that ass o'clock to get to work, and I could like be home the moment I'm home. It's like so sick. I'm so excited to be able to work from home. Alright, so this chain thing that I'm about to make. It looked a lot like a lightning bolt, which is why I wanted to do it, since, you know, Bat's team symbol is a lightning bolt. And again, I stress, you should get the hard ribbons, not these soft little flimsy things that are only good for looking pretty. Like, if you want to put some pretty ribbons on this thing, you should, for you know, dangling bits, that's okay. But for real, use the hard ribbons when you want to, like, make shapes out of them. Alright, so crease it as much as you can. And then you're gonna fold them in like that. And if it was a harder ribbon, it would be pretty much okay like that. You want to like make little heart shapes with them. Like that. But since we, you know, don't have any, what I have to do is use some hot glue at where the fold was. And press it down as fast as I can. It's okay. It's that bootleg life. I get it. But thank you. Thank you. And then we do it again for the other side. Ooh, that's a little much. And you got your little bunny loop. There you go, bunny loop. And then you do it again. Crease. I hope so. I hope it turns out well. It's been a very, very, very long time since I had to make a homecoming thingy with Babu. And like, I never actually went to homecoming in the first place. It is an arts and crafts stream! You're doing arts and we're doing crafts! Relaxation hours start now! For those who are just joining, welcome. Hi everybody. I already basically kind of like explained what I'm doing, but I can like show y'all real quick or what the actual vision is going to be similar to. It ain't gonna be as big as what I'm about to show y'all, but y'all gonna get the vision. Give me one sec. Right here. We are doing that for our can badge. You're about to make an outrageous little homecoming mum for both the can badge and for the Kukos. Alright, so you have your two little bunny loops. See? Bunny loops. What you're gonna do is you're going to stick the loops in the holes. And create a chain. If it was a harder ribbon, I'd be able to like staple it together. I hope you're having a great day. My day is over, and that already means that I'm having a better day than what I had started with. that's one chain. And you're gonna have to do that for like a whole bunch more. Let's see. Again, since I have a soft ribbon, polyester, don't do polyester with these. I cannot stress it enough. You're gonna have to like hot glue it, tragically. Hot glue the base together so that way the base stays together. And you move on. You gotta make a bunch of these chains. You know, I only needed one base, but it's whatever. There's the green. It's a little too short. Did y'all see that they dropped the pictures for Bat's acrylic blocks on Twitter? Ooh. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Am I still signed in is the real question. God forbid Twitter actually load quickly, you know? What if Twitter was a functioning website again? I wouldn't be on it much, still, but like, you know? Imagine. They dropped them earlier today. They dropped so much merch that I wasn't able to like post on it. Like, what a merch day. Winter ones, I'm so excited. I'm glad that they aren't like actually making plushies out of those outfits. Because yes, I would buy the bat outfits. Would I be happy about it? No, but I would buy them. They have the block party outfits as mochi, as magnet mochi this time around, and it's really exciting. I like the magnet mochi, as you could probably tell by my model. There is so much merch today. I can't believe how much merch they just like dropped all at once like that. Let's see. Save me from soft ribbon, bro. I live in the South. How do they not have any acetone ribbon up in these craft stores? Like, are you for real? Admittedly, I did buy these after homecoming season was over, so maybe that is on me, but like, still. Twitter finally pulled up. Fall Festival sounds like it was fun. Was it fun? And then the plushies that they dropped for the gosh, it was just a crane theme, Babu. They dropped plushies for the crane game. They also dropped plushies for the winter outfits, but they aren't doing winter outfits. I'll show those too. Let's have a little bit of a news moment right quick. Anyway, the acrylic blocks! The acrylic blocks! Look, it's the acrylic blocks! I'm so excited to own them. They are going to be somewhere in my room. In this crowded ass room. I'm glad you at least got that with food. I can't wait to have my acrylic blocks and then like bite into them and have my teeth break and fall out, but I'll still be happy because I got to have the acrylic blocks. I cannot wait to own these. Let's see, what else do we have? Probably like them. They sure do look like fruit gummy. Forbidden fruit gummy, but they still, you still can take a bite out of them. I don't think they would have posted it. Anniversary. Oh, well, that's neat. Yeah, they didn't post about it. Okay. So, that probably means I'm gonna have to go into my likes. Yeah, I think you should be fine, though. It will be kind of close, but I think you should be fine. I think you should be able to log into, where the hell do I go to? We should be able to ship them together. Here we go. Rose. Oh. No, that's not it. Mitsubishi, some reborn, some art, some art. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. They might ship your first order, the one that comes first, and they probably will just ship it. Unless... Yeah, I get what you're saying. They might... I don't think they'll run out either. I think you should be fine then if you do that. Like, that's the big concern, that they'll, you know, run out by the month that Chuoku runs around. But I think you should be fine. Here they are. It's a damn good thing nothing ever loads on Twitter. But the, winter goods. Yeah, look at the boys, look at the boys. You don't want to look at Kuko too hard, but look at the boys, look at them all. I got the Block Party magnet mochis. Yeah. I hope they don't run out of the goods for you. I'll be sure to buy the Kuko, the badass temple mango mochis, and I'll probably get Ichiro too since I have no impulse control. Man. Why'd they give him green, army green of all colors? I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed. Why would they do this to him? Why would they do this to my boy? He deserves better than being dressed in gray-green and a purple turtleneck. I swear. Like, they're going with the theme with these winter thingies, I think. Like, you can tell Matenro has the detective style kind of look going for him. Man, that sugar. And then, right? They got little poncho patterns on them for Fling Pose. Dotsui Humpo's rocking the sports. Like, they gave all of Kuko's flow to other people. Is Dice's outfit not what you would expect Kuko to be wearing? It's basically his extra wardrobe outfit. And then the shoulder peak is what Kuko always does. I'm so disappointed. I'm so sad. New York mob coat is so accurate. It's cute though, so I'm not too mad at it. And then Hitoya is just wearing what he usually wears, but like all black instead. Like, I'm so sad they did this to Bat. For real. Kuko wearing normal clothes is spooky sometimes, and it's like, I get it, they're the functional group. But since when has Bat been functional with their fashion? You know, they're usually really campy. The only time I could ever think about that being functional is when they're like in the forest in ARB. But even then, Hitoya and Jushi were serving the moment Kuko was out of the picture. So I'm just saying, functional and that does go together, yes. But if they're trying to show up, they will actually show up with their fashion. Please let them show up with their fashion all the time. I'm so sad. I hope we get another extra wardrobe soon. I don't know if there's like a pattern for them doing extra wardrobe stuff, but I hope we get one soon. Everything that happened today, I'm surprised you didn't get equal 05. I swear. Like, maybe they should have just gone crazy with it. Fuck it. Drop the W05, KR. Do it for the culture. I didn't talk about the Chuo plushies I did on my blog. I didn't talk about them right now. But I can. Let me finish making the link real quick. I swear to God, it is about goddamn time Chuoku have been converted into marketable plushies. Now we can finally stop editing our Samatoki plushies into Nemu. We can actually have Nemu. We can have real women. Real women! Let's see. When it loads. But real women! They're finally wisening up to the Chuoku fans. That's what it is. They're like, oh hey, we created some actually really incredible women. We can market them too. Yeah, because you know, you need to be spending money for 21 characters in total, right? They're gonna be so cute. Like, they're gonna be so cute. Oops, that's the wrong way. Had somebody in my replies tell me that those really... You think they'll ever drop any Honobono merch? I don't think so, honestly. Maybe if we... Because, I mean, if Honobono can make waves, I feel like she can definitely be a marketable plushie on her own. Like, TBH. You might be missing out on the Honobono train with, Yeah, we did get the stage acrylic stands, you're not wrong. But what about, like, official stuff? When are we going to get Honobono in her own EW outfits, you know? When is Honobono getting to wear different outfits? I want to see what she wears when she's not, you know, in terrorizing mode. Do you have room for the huge Honobono stand? I say that as if I have room for the acrylic blocks, but... That's what I'm talking about. I agree. Like, honestly, they were kind of slow on the uptake about the Chuoku hype. Even though they, you know... Well, I don't want to say that because they did basically include Chuoku Past in a paid-only kind of thing. Like, you only were able to listen to those tracks if you bought the guidebooks. I think they will. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't. Making the Verbal Justice album was probably the best thing they could have done to, like, actually better integrate, I guess, Chuoku into the sales, kinda, in the sales run. Because then you could, like, you didn't have to just buy the guidebook to hear their stories. You could actually purchase their music. Have them get music, you know? Like, remember when ARB gave us Amiria the madame in the silver dress, and then you don't get to like see her anymore. Remember when they gave us another Chuoku woman in ARB, Canaria? She had pants. That's incredible. And then she's only in ARB as well. Remember when they gave us the pretty glasses lady and Ryan Anima? And she only got to say like maybe 2 words in the second season? Like, lock in, KR. Give us more women. Hit Mike season 2 isn't gonna be about men, it's about to be about women. I wonder if a Hit Mike spinoff with girls would be successful. I would hope so. Like, I know other franchises. It's a shame she went out first episode. Like, where are the edgy women, you know? The cringe girls. The girl failures, but they're like just like locked into their aesthetic, you know? I swear, Amiria, I'm so sad that they got rid of her shop in the ARB menus. Like, when the music kicked in, and when she said, and when she welcomed you in, stage play Chuo girls are Nemu's girlfriend. Brain, where'd you go? Where did you go, Brain? That they were girlfriends. Inori, there we go. Inori was Nemu's girlfriend in the play, basically, and the really cool, the baddie, she was Inori's sister. Oop, let's not do that. Yeah, the stage original characters. I remember those asks, by the way. You should definitely check that play out. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, it's they're spoilers, but I won't say any more than that. You should watch the stage play. Right? Like they I don't know what crack they were smoking when they designed Tsukuyomi. The holy cow. I'm glad they did. I get that. Like, I don't when was it? The Rep Lives? I actually have not seen Dotsuitara Hompo's Rep Live because I just had no money at the time. And it's still like eats at me. Like, what was their play about? I want to watch that so bad. Yes, with the hookup always. I really wanted to make this like we're only at 3 inches. I want to make it like 8. If I were using better ribbon, it's probably go a lot faster than it is right now. I'm excited for Grateful Cipher though. Danke. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Like we definitely need another full album, but like this time actually have it be a full album. Not none of this a couple songs on one album and call it a day. We need all of them. Like, what happened to mega mixes? What happened to actually being full albums? I understand. Like, I don't have a DVD player at home, so I just can't pop in a stage. So I would turn to the Liebe myself to just, get the fix in. And it's so tragic that they only have, like, bits and pieces of all of the rep lives, except for, of course, Bling Post and Mad Sugar Cruise. Those are fully uploaded. But for the other four, good luck. I do, like, still want to buy them myself. It's still such a bummer that the old stage, that the Legends era of stage play didn't get to do a leaders play. That way we can have like a leader, a better leader song. I liked Six Mike, the stage version of it, but like I think they could have had more sauce. TBH. Oh hey, let's go. Absolutely love that live, bro. I might watch it again soon. I say that as if I hadn't, previously watched that live like 2 weeks ago. Well, whenever you do, let a girl know. Well, I mean, I did see it in the IRL, but it's not enough. It's never enough. When I'm like 70 with dementia, I need to be able to still recall every single scene in that play. Will I remember my own name? No, but I will remember every single moment that happened in the Back 8 live, especially day 2. Same. Like, I don't know what it is about the 8th live in specific, but that one I can just go back to over and over again. Not so much the 9th live, not so much the 10th live, but for, let's see, the 8th live? I can watch that. we're also like 3 weeks away from the fan meeting live starting. I finally will get to know what the hell those entail. I stress buy things like retail therapy is my thing. So what I did, I applied to the Bat fan meeting the other day. Yeah, I sure did apply to it. I applied to Bats. I really should not have. I really should not have. Like, just thinking about, you know, that plane ticket. It's so brutal. It's so brutal. But I'm really excited. Like, if I get in, it'll be hype, even if my wallet won't agree with me. You know, I actually really want to go to Kitakyushu. I just want to be off the main island for once, you know? For all... How many times I've been to Japan? All 3 times I've been to Japan have been on the main island. And I just kind of want to, you know, see what else is there in Japan. Like, I've been looking at the tourist attractions that they got. That's kind of nice. Like, they had this... They have a manga museum. And I think it was showcasing older series like Galaxy Express 999 and that Creators Works. But like, I'm a nerd. I just enjoy seeing old stuff. Especially old art. Like, old art, the old 80s, 90s anime style art is peak anime art, I'm not gonna lie. We're probably going to do another craft stream next week. Yeah. Because the week after, I'm looking at that right. The week after? Oh, what a bum ass calendar! What the hell? Yeah. So the week after is going to be. Let's see. Oh wait. The week after is going to be Shadow Gens, and literally the Saturday after it comes out, I have to go to the Sonic Symphony. So I need to finish my little Amy Ita bag and sew some parts onto my red dress that I bought for it. I am so excited to listen to Live and Learn live. Speak of the devil. Oops, wrong way. All this hot glue, man. I can't believe it's 6 o'clock already. I know I said streams can go a little bit longer, but man, I didn't quite expect to take have to do this thingy mababu. That's on me. It's been a minute since I've done one of these. In suboptimal conditions as well. I also need to play Sonic Frontiers again. I cannot stress enough how bad at video games I am. And if I'm gonna be playing Sonic Shadow Gems on stream, I at least want to not show that I'm that much ass, you know. I like video games, but that doesn't mean I'm very good at them. So while I won't want that to be 3 more inches longer, I am going to move on. No, I don't. That's trashy. I would like to have a little ruffle collar around it, but unfortunately I don't have the correct length. I want to put a little ruffle edge on. OMG, mutual Precure fans? I love to see y'all making friends with each other. Especially over niche topics. Ooh, I need it to be higher. That's okay. Ain't no way y'all both got into Hit Mike because of Sentai. That is so funny. I think you and one other person I've seen have been, maybe two. I think I can see two. So it definitely is a thing. I know there's, I don't remember what series she was into. I think it was Kamen Rider, but she's also a Kamen Rider fan. Twitter, he was also into Hypnosis Microphone. I'm not sure if it was if anything in her Kamen Rider got her into Hit Mike, but she's definitely a Hit Mike fan and was into Kamen Rider. Rev Ice? I was seeing the waves he was making. I see. I got hot glue in my hair. Yeah, it's very tragic. I remember the buzz that was on my own blog when that happened. Like, people were talking real upset with me about it too. Like, man, how bad is he if y'all are in my DMs about this? was it at least decent? Like, I know a thing with the Western music where they add the rapper in. The rap should fit, you know, theoretically fit within the theme of the song itself, but it usually doesn't, and it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I get that. I had the tragic encounter with him that he's he got casted as Hanamichi in my Slam Dunk anime. And one thing that I just genuinely kind of, I don't want to say hate, but just like kind of don't like about modern anime voice acting is that they don't quite sound anime anymore. They kind of sound like real people, and that's, you know, fine. But just sometimes if you have a character that's being really animated, you should have a really animated voice, you know? So anyway, his Hanamichi voice sucks compared to the 90s version. But that's just me, personally. Alright, let's put this on hold. And let's see what is up with Mind Devil. Ooh, yeah. God, I hopped on YouTube and saw my thumbnail. I had plans for yesterday, but to stream, but just didn't really feel up to it, man. The ice. So like, I'm not gonna get in trouble if I play this, right? Maybe if I just do the opening. Three minutes. Is that TV? Does he rap in the TV size? Okay. He'll do the whole thing. I might get copyright struck down, but damn, okay. Okay. If Kimasuba kills my stream, I'm gonna be mad.
That happens a lot.
Ads!
Like could have helped.
Silence! Yeah. Literally just was taken aback by that, alright. You were more innocent back then. Oh, that would do. Kimasuba jump scare, that is so tragic. He was also that one Zool character from Ainana, but I think I knew Ichiro first. Yeah, he sure did rap all over it. He sure did rap all over that. Where'd the badge go? What did you do with the badge? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Great. Great. It's so tragic he's in JJK too. He's everywhere. He is tragically popular. There it is. Phew. And it's probably because I think Ichiro gave him his fame, I'm not gonna lie. I think Hypnosis Mike having the impact it did on Japan has kind of sent him into stardom, so we are going to have to just live with that. Yamada Ichiro will always be famous, but it also had a effect where his city was also now really popular. That's alright. You should, just block out any and all instances of Kimasuba out of your brain. It's all good. I'm just so disappointed that he's also Knuckles in the Sonic movies. They cast him as Knuckles, and it's honestly offensive. It's honestly offensive. Right? Like, why did they decide that the Asian with the black fetish should be the black voice, Like, it makes me so sad. Yeah. We do all know why. Let's see. think I had somebody talking to me about that one too. Oh my god, you are right! I had forgotten that he was Hobie too! Oh man. Oh man. Oh, my man's Hobie. That was so foul. I am so upset that I remember that again. I am devastated. It's a little too heavy, I see. It's tragic. And like I remember seeing when he was All Hail Shadow, right? When he was cast, I think it was as Hobie. When he was cast as Hobie, Twitter took to being angry, of course. Why wouldn't they be? And one person brought up, and that it's because he gets these roles because he auditions for them. He goes out of his way to go for black characters, and he gets them. He gets them because he's the safe rapper, And black culture is all about rap and hip hop, right? Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? Right? I don't think it's gonna quite fit, but that way he too can have a homecoming mom. He may say that he doesn't want to be tied down, but he sure did tie himself down. So, I mean, if that's what you want, buddy, if that's what you need, let a boy, that's your boy, or let a girl know. We will provide. We will give you what you want, Pico. Alright. Round 2. I don't think I'll be able to finish this tonight, though. I don't think I was gonna do anything too crazy though, other than, have a big old heart. Put a bunch of cuckoos on it. I think he would win Homecoming King. He needs his Homecoming Queen. Pick your hit mic boy. That'll be his Homecoming Queen. They'll be pinned in the middle. So we should do that afterwards. So what I was planning on doing for this one was more ribbons, more ribbons. Where? Oh, how big was the ribbon supposed to be? I think it was 6 inches again. Or was it 4? You'll see. I might have been 3 actually. I appreciate the agenda. Let's see how big is that. Alright, so I'm thinking it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. What? 14 pieces? I can do that. Ish. I could probably put that mum on the bigger Kuko plush I have now I'm thinking about it. You gotta. You could be like one of the few people in this world who has a Honobono plushie. Yeah, I'm sure the hair. It's kind of. It'll be fine. I'm not being professional. 2, 4, 6, 8. What are you doing for the hair though? Like, have you locked in what you're doing? Like, figured it out? Or are you still just like wondering what the hell you should be doing? Intestine. And with what method? I know it's probably very intimidating to do it that way, but you do the big boil a big pot of water and the dye, and like gradient dye it like that. Is that how you've been trying to do it? It's a little big. Ooh, Sonic Boom, peak music. Back in the day when I had Sonic Mega Collections or whatever, Gems Collection, this was the only classic Sonic game I ever finished. I wonder if it would stick if it's if you put the anti-fray on it first, though. If you ever get brave enough, I do recommend the classic dye method for dyeing your fabrics. No, that's the whole one. Let's go. Let's go. I really do want to try and make my own. Like, I want to make a strawberry Ichiro and a technically it should be strawberry too, but a raspberry Kuko, where they have like the little fruit sewn onto their bellies. I think that would be really cute. All the pieces are in place for you. Now all you have to do is just put them together. Yeah, and I'll probably be doing that on stream too, actually. I want to like hand paint them though this time instead of the water decal version, because the water decals are really nice, but it was kind of it made me nervous doing it, and I would like to actually get better at actually painting them on this time around. Oh please, because I've been wanting to make my own, and then I just like don't do it because I don't know how the prints are gonna come out if I print it on letter size paper, you know. Thank you. I miss my Kuko Nendo so bad. I'm so sad that he got damaged somehow on my last trip to Japan. Like I don't know how. I don't know how. I miss having Nindos though. But I wouldn't have to worry about this if a KR went ahead and dropped the goddamn Nindos. Like, what's the holdup? Why don't we have official badass temple and don't see Tare Humpo Nindos yet. What? What happened? Like, I'm so sad. One theory that I saw that, you know, the reason we don't have Nagosaka Nindos is because the people who published Rhyme Anima Season 2 are different from Rhyme Anima Season 1. And publishers hold a lot of merch power in Japan. So that might be like dead ass the reason we don't have Nagosaka Nindos. And that's devastating, TBH. People want the Nindos, bro. Like, there's a popular theory that Hitmike is just not popular enough anymore, but I think that's bull. I'm pretty sure they would make some bag if they had Nagosaka Nindos. I would rather it be the publisher thing rather than Hitmike isn't popular anymore. Yeah, they do. They really do. Exactly. Like, Hitmike still makes a lot of money. Y'all ain't even ready for the amount of money Hitmike is about to make on this battle season. Like, it is still the funniest. Like, they make Nindos of series that are just like a popular like shonen manga or whatnot that haven't even like taken off yet, but they still get like a whole bunch of sway. And then like series from the dead, you didn't think that like actually, well, I don't want to like say that. Like I was about to reference Yu-Gi-Oh. Like they just now, a few years ago, just now, made Nendoroids of GX characters, and I'm like, it took y'all this long to make some GX characters? Like, for real? There you go. It's kind of terrifying that the battle season is about to kick off next year. Like, honestly. You know, I actually don't know. I know I've seen people make stage plushies. Like I want to say I've seen. It was either Haru or Kazu. I can't remember which one. But somebody definitely made stage Nindos, stage Newies. Right? I feel like I've seen definitely D4. D4 is the golden boys of stage. Like the way Honobono kind of made waves. That was definitely D4. You get to die and you know, you get to die knowing they were the goats, basically. I love seeing people theorize about how they got to stay jail free, basically. His name is Rindo Harvard. Who knows what his actual last name is? His name is Rindo Harvard. Ibuki is a Ichiro wannabe, or one of Ichiro's exes. Ichiro has a lot of exes, so I mean, the D4 Ichiro ex, probably. I saw that the stage translator said that there was like still potential for West End Mafia to like be developed in future plays, so that's kind of exciting to think about. And, D4 is more based than TDD in my very opinionated but honest opinion. Like, who gives a flying fuck about TDD, TBH? We should've. We could've. My mouse has so much hot glue string on it. And yet they frame it as if it was, Like they apparently united Japan and got sniped before they could like actually do anything with it. But like, what does that mean? What do you mean they united Japan? What does that mean? They didn't have the time to bond the way Naughty Busters and Mad Comic Dialogue were able to. Like, they had their one little manga arc thing. Like, I just like wish I understood the TD, the continued TDD hype. Like, why on this? Why would they create TD merch? Like, where are we headed in Hit Mike's story where they see the necessity to give us TDD merch? I am genuinely fearful that TDD's like the end game kind of relationship thing or whatever. Like, TDD divorce does not hit. I don't see well, I don't think Samatoki really cried over Ichiro's, because he was kind of at fault, mostly at fault. I agree. Where is the Mad Comic Dialogue merch? Where is the Naughty Busters merch? Where is the Kujaku Posei merch? That's honestly why I'm so hopeful that we get the pairs as the third DRB teams. That way we can get merch for them. Like, I just want to like eradicate fear that TDB is the end game. I don't want TDB to be where we're headed, you know. And they had the history, you know. I absolutely agree. Like, people love mad comic dialogue. One of the Ichiku anthologies that I bought came with like a Coke can badge. It's adorable. Ooh, okay, sure. So I get for buying such a cheap little glue gun, huh? Here, let's see. Like, I think one was a larger size Coke and then there was a smaller size Coke, and they had like the bandanas wrapped around them. It was actually really adorable. I'm glad for how small and large that the Ichiku Japanese fandom is. They do lock in all the time. I remember during one of the final Battle of Pride 2023 stage plays. I think it was like the theater showing actually, where somebody had left their red bandana hanging on a banister, and somebody took a picture of it, posted on Twitter, and was like, "Who did this? Who did this?" It was so disrespectful, but it was so funny. Like, their relationships mean a lot, you know? They can't just... What if we had official Naughty Busters merch and it was like an official bandana? I was? OMG, my Ichiku gender worked? For real? Ayo. Always happy to convert somebody. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the desperation. Welcome to the pain, the agony, the absolute adorableness. Ah, my glue. Where'd the glue go? It just disappeared. How did it just disappear? And mostly just Ichijiku bicycle. I don't know what it is about that woman that just like makes me want to ship her with as many people as I possibly can. Where did my glue go? Huh? How do you use a whole stick of glue? That's too far. I agree. You know, we're like, maybe if KR wants to like lock in 1 week away from Hitoya's new solo sample, if you know KR wants to lock in, they don't have to, if they could. And they'll stand together in all of their toxic girlfriend glory. I was like thinking about Honobono today. This is from Sonic R. You should listen to that entire album. It's only like six songs, but each of the 6 songs are absolute peak. Like, that is one of the top Sonic albums. Alright, I was just thinking about Honobono possibly being the Bat antagonist in conjunction with the theory that maybe Kuko could possibly lose his temple. I was just thinking, what if she's doing what she did with the block party, just causing chaos? She moved on from Hifumi and has now moved on to Badass Temple. Maybe even more like Kuko. And wants to just like cause a rift just cause she can, you know? And what if she does it by taking away Kuko's temple? Just scary thoughts, you know? What if it's Honobono? Because I was thinking maybe if they do want to like destroy Kuko's temple, that the reason why it happened is because he picked up some bad karma from attacking one of those Tobari brothers. I don't remember which one was which. Like, and then they came for revenge, and Kuko could not stop the revenge, and in the process, he fucked around and found out, basically. But if instead it's actually Honobono just trying to be the cruel queen that she is, you know? Like, what if somebody's actually treating Honobono as the final boss that she kind of feels like she is, you know? Super racing. You can make note of the song. Wait. Playlist is right there. Supersonic Racing. It's not a hidden gem song, because they put a lot of Sonic's older games onto a GameCube game. So lots of Sonic fans grew up with Sonic R. But like, if you've never heard those songs, that entire album is honestly peak. It's a really cute racing game too. Like, it's janky because it's old, but like, you could play as Sonic. He was the fastest, clearly. You could play as Tails. You could play as Knuckles. Amy drove a car, and her car looked like it could talk to her because she's honestly a magical girl, and she's always been a magical girl. You could play as Eggman. You could play as Metal Sonic. And if you like did more unlockables in the game, you could play as Tails Doll. Did you ever see the Tails Doll memes back in the 2000s? Tails Doll was from that back. I think he originated from that game. I think. And if I recall correctly, you could also play as Mecha Knuckles, and I think that was like a Sonic R only character as well. Amy stands out in the wild. My girl's got so many supporters. She has so many supporters and just as many haters. But you know, that's how you know she's a real one. I've been thinking about getting an Amy tattoo. I desperately want to get another tattoo. That's probably why. I really want to get an Amy one. Hell yeah. Have y'all been watching, or at least have seen the animated Shadow shorts for the Shadow Gems prologue? The design I have in mind is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I have one tattoo on my left shoulder blade. I'm thinking about getting the Amy tattoo on my right shoulder blade. They've been dropping the Shadow animated shorts for the upcoming game on Twitter and YouTube. Together, it's like 3 minutes, but all together they're like 13. That last episode where Shadow goes off into space, and then the commander comes back and is like, why didn't you try to stop him? And Bruges is like, you know, there's only one person who can. And it's very clearly a Maria reference. Because, yeah, there's only one person who could ever talk a Shadow down. But, like, Amy was also the one who's ever, like, changed his mind. And yes, it was by invoking the memory of Maria. But also, just one of those understated Shad Amy moments where Amy changed his life by, you know, changing his mind, showing that, you know, she is also one of those people that could change Shadow's heart, you know? Shad Amy is so full of all those understated moments for, you know, how little Shadow's been in the series. Those shorts are so good. Those shorts are so good. I made sure to buy the PS. Well, I actually haven't bought it yet. That's part of my plans for tonight, this weekend. Setting up my PS4. That way I could be ready to play it in 2 weeks. But I am definitely locked in for the PS PlayStation versions. That way I can get the extended versions of those Shadow shorts. I am so excited to have so much Sonic content and like good Sonic content. I think I can, now that you mention it. I think I can. I think the PS5 is where it starts, like, you have to start buying different versions in order to get the features the PS4 had. Like, I think the PS5 you have to, like, have a Blu-ray driver in it. We have a Blu-ray player. Well, I bought one, but you know, you live down in the south and you get lots of storms and whatnot. So sometimes internet goes out and doesn't come back, whereas the power does. So I've been sharing my Blu-ray player with the family, which I don't care. We show out here, you know. No, you can't, but you can at least watch, you know. I'm hanging on to the other side. Yeah, I'm not where Elena or Milton have been, though. Thank God. It's only going to get worse. I am not blind to the way climate change has affected the South. Like it's terrible. It's terrible. We just like had a random. I posted about it on Tumblr. It's just a random windstorm blew through our house. Like it was scary to watch roll in. Like the way you can tell that tornadoes are probably a tornado warning. Mm-hmm. The way you can tell that tornadoes are probably imminent in your area is that the sky turns green. And I was downstairs watching the sky slowly, very slowly turn green, and I'm like, oh god, where is this coming from? the I will never forget that one hurricane. I think it was called Hurricane Harvey, that wiped out our entire house, and I had to. My family had to like. Yeah. I had to basically support my brother and myself. Back then, I didn't have a hobby that ate all my money, so it was very fortunate that I had enough money to be able to support my brother and myself while we were evacuated from our home. Oh, I don't think I have enough. That's so tragic. Oh no! It was rough. Hurricanes are rough. They're never fun. Because we really did lose our house. She does not have enough. I don't think I can make one more. I can do that. KKK. I know I said strings can go longer, but I didn't really anticipate it actually going longer. My mom had a family, well, not family, just people she's familiar with, acquainted with down in Florida. Oh, have fun! See, this is actually what I wanted for my streams. I want people to lock into what they want to do while I'm also doing what I want to do, you know? I wanted it to be more of a chill kind of thing. While also like having a YouTube where I can like maybe post a Sonic thought or two every once in a while. What you drawing? I also plan to draw this weekend. If I, can. I have a lot I need to do. very curious about what Shadow Gens is going to have for Sonic Adventure 2 stages. I think we saw that there's going to be the arc. Like, other than the arc, what else was there gonna be? I want to play Sonic Fans. I'll have the system screen on here, that's so funny. I like Sonic Heroes, but if I ever had to replay it, I probably would die. Like, I remember vividly playing Sonic Heroes as a kid, and I would not be surprised if that game took me a whole entire year to finish. That was a hard game. And like, I know Sonic Heroes amongst the long-term, the less casual Sonic fans does have a bad reputation for being terrible. So if I ever replay that game, I would like to know if I officially switch over to, yeah, Sonic Heroes sucks camp, or not. Because for right now, I'm on the camp Sonic Heroes I enjoyed, but I remember it took forever to play. Okay, well, look at there. So silly. What I want to do is put more ribbon on it. There it is. 'So I actually did buy one? That's actually a hard ribbon? Oh. Cool. So easy. I wish they had more of this ribbon at the supply. have gotten more of this acetate ribbon, bro. Wish they had more. Should work. Stable for nothing. Too much fan stuff all at once. Is the merch lit? One of my other fandoms also dropped some Halloween merch today. it's so fun that, we have seasons for our anime merch. Like, we get Halloween, we get winter, we get summer. It's a very, very old series, 2000s old, called Reborn. The full title is Katekyo Hitoman Reborn. Let's see. It's probably somewhere in here. Oh, goodness. What does it look like? Twitter reposted it. It's a shame. But, oh, is he here? Oh. No, that was his brain, because it was his birthday the other day. They didn't. I think it was in my lights. Oh, it wasn't Halloween. I thought I saw some Halloween art though. But my old school boys, they dropped new merch where they're all in glasses, and I'm kind of like honestly devastated. They're going to be getting some ice, whatever you call them, trading cards later this year, and I'm going to. They're old school, but they're like, if anybody has ever been in them, been a part of the fandom, they will swear by the fandom. They will swear by the series. It is a peak series, honestly. My anime husband of who knows how long is right here. This boy right here. He meant so much to me as a high school kid. Like, the way Kuko has changed my life forever, he was the first one. My model will eventually also include reference to the series. Eventually. Yeah, my best friend was also obsessed with them. He's so it's a shonen series. So it's got its crazies as part of its cast, and this upper echelon up here are part of the crazies. He's a prince of a kingdom, but he kind of, murdered everybody. This guy is a battle maniac. He cut off his hair. This one right here, the baby right here, and also him. These two are my men. I'm married to him, but he is absolute. The topic. He's the worst. Oh, how do I explain this? Okay, so this is Katekyo Hitman Reborn, Home Tutor Reborn, Home Tutor Hitman Reborn. Reborn, the baby right here. He's his tutor to train him to become the next mafia boss of this family. And he does not want to. He does not want to be a mafia boss. Who in their right mind would want to be a mafia boss? Xanthus, let me tell you about Xanthus. Give me a second. So he's next in line to be the the head of the family. But he is technically the son of the current head. It's insane. It's insane, but it's peak. The reason I am in the hit bike is because it's peak insanity, and so is this series. It was the first. So he was supposed to be head of the family, but it has to be a blood relationship. It has to be blood, otherwise he could actually die. If he doesn't have the blood of the head of the family, kind of thing. But he doesn't know that he's not related to the current head of the family. So he gets trapped. He gets sealed away because he decides to kind of go on a rampage for his birthright that he assumes is his birthright. And the current head of the family seals him away so that way he can stay out of this. He eventually defrosts, wakes up, gets unsealed, and realizes that since he's the current head of the family, is it? Suna, his name is Suna, is currently being trained up to be the current head. He decides to concoct this crazy plan, this absolutely batshit plan, to blame him for the death of the current head of the family. So that way he can have an excuse to kill him. So he's a literal, he was sealed when he was 16, so technically he's 26 in this picture, but he's a little bit older than that. But he is a full grown-ass man beefing with the 14-year-old over a birthright that the 14-year-old doesn't even want. It's so funny. It's so funny. But it's also serious business. So I didn't explain this part. They have superpowers. Of course they do with the shonen. And their superpowers are based off of flames. And the flames have different attributes. There's the sky flame. There's the sky flame, the middle flame. Usually the head of the family. Not usually. Whoops. Just it's a really important flame. It binds all the flames together, kind of thing. This is the cloud flame. Cloud flames are usually attributed to people who are loners. They are more solitary kind of people. This is the rain flame. The rain flame is for people who are calmer. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. It's for a calmer approach to people. The storm flame is relentless. It's more of a relentless attack kind of thing. The sun flame, it heals. It basically heals. It's also really closely related to sky flame, but that's a different theory for a different day. And then the lightning flame is a sudden strike kind of thing. And then the mist flame is a camouflage flame, subterfuge. Those flames are used to create illusions, like Ramada's illusions. Oh my god, and I have who I think everybody's flames would be on my phone. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I could just remember it off the top of my head. So, Ichiro is a sky flame. Samatoki is a mixture of a sky flame and a storm flame. I am ready. I have been sleeping on this one for a while. You can't have my brain rot and my old school brain rot and not just throw it all together. This man right here, the also was a combination of both sky and storm flames, so his flames were really potent. They were like really strong. So I think Samatoki would have a Sky Flame and a Storm Flame. Ramada would have Mist. But there was something else I think a combination of Sky and Mist. The Illusions Flame. Jakurai. Oh god, who would I say? I think I want to give him Sun for his healing. I think. Sasara, I gave him Sky. Yeah, I need my phone. Kuko was also Sky, but the thing about Tsuna, right here, he has two different types of Sky Flames. One is the regular that everybody had, that other Sky users have, but then he also has the purest grade of Sky Flames. And I think Kuko would just flat out have the purest grade of Sky Flames. Let's see. Really, B? Is that where you were going with that? Okay. So I actually said that Ichiro would have Sky and Mist for the way he pretends to be, you know, the big brother, the parent of the family, that kind of thing. He hides behind that mask kind of thing. Exactly. Jiro, I said, was going to be Storm and Sun, so a really destructive flame and also a healing flame. Saburo was Cloud and Rain, so solitary flame, and also one that kind of calms or washes down, because he is a calm person. Samatoki, Sky and Storm. Juto, I said Cloud because he's a solitary person. Rio, I said Lightning, which I can see. I can see why I thought so. It's a sunstrike kind of thing. I can see that. So Ramda, I said Cloud and Mist, and this one other flame I'm not going to get into. The flame lore is insane. That's all I can say. Gentaro is a Mist, because of course the mask man will have the camouflage flame. Dice is Sun, because he's a bright boy, I guess. I feel like all Fling Poseido should have Mist. I'll think about that. And then for Jakurai, I said Mist and Sun, camouflage and the healing, of course. Hifumi, I said Rain, the calming, of course. Dopo, I said Storm and Lightning, the most destructive flames out there. Sasara, I said Mist. Interesting. Okay. I get where I'm going, though. I get where I'm going with that. Rosho, I said Rain and Cloud. Solitary. He tries to move forward on his own. Doesn't go so well, but he tries, and he is a calming person. Ray is just flat out Mist. Kuko is the purest Sky. Jushi is Mist. Is that so? V? Huh. I can see why I was thinking so. Like, Violet Masquerade, I think. The two sides to him. I kind of want to give him a Storm Flame, though. Or a Lightning Flame. The way he has a attack. He should have an attack flame. I think I'll give him Lightning and Mist. And then Hitoya was Cloud and Storm, because he's also a very angry individual. But yeah, I was ready with that one. Wee. I completely recommend checking out Reborn. It's a really funny series while also being kind of devastating. But that's how I like my series. Devastating while also being incredibly silly. By the way, when I say that he's my anime husband, I actually got one of their character rings, and that's what this is. It has a little X and an orange gem for his flames. As a teenager, they used to have rings for them. They recently brought them back because the series is kind of like I'll throw you married to him. The series isn't making a comeback, but it's in the air. Like, I think everybody wants it back. They actually had, Kenjiro Tsuda, the voice actor. Oh god, very weird. He's Nanami and JJK. He he got to advertise some of their merch. Like, it's in the air. Everybody wants it back. Everybody wants it back. The voice actors, they have stage plays for them for this series. They did it like forever ago, but the original voice actress for the Baby Reborn got to actually be the stage, got to be the actress for the stage character as well. It was like really touching. It was so touching. Eventually they're going to have those character rings for Kuko, and I'm definitely gonna buy one. I can put it on my finger as well. I don't know which finger, probably my thumb, but I'm excited to have another character ring on my finger. And you know, when they put those up on sale, it's going to be Ichiro and Kuko together. So basically they're getting married once again. Down the wrong side. I just love it when the people just know, the merch runners just know that they got, right? Like, they just have to. Okay, sure. Oh no. And like, no sign of a comeback or anything? Like, not even like 5 years? I know lots of series start getting really nostalgic in like 5 years. Got killed by the pandemic. That's so sad. I think they should try again, though. I think they should try again. I know it's probably like dead in the eyes of the producers and the publishers. Like, it's probably like an in-company failure to them, but I think they should try again. That King of Prince, that ice skating series is getting a comeback, and I didn't expect that to get a comeback. So I think it should happen. I don't remember what it was called. It was a series I was checking out because Hayama-san was casted in it. Some dance series. I'm glad, because I did enjoy myself watching that. It was mid, but it was like peak mid, you know? King. I really just don't remember the hearts thing? Where did the glue stick go now? Oh wait, I think that's already, yeah, it's in there. Oh. Why would you staple it like that? Why would you staple it like that? But, there was some, I don't even know who the audience was for. But it was probably like trying to bank off of the dance fever that has taken over Japan right now. And it's a slow going series. Like, it clearly does not have the audience it wants to actually take off. But they're, you know, keeping their subs relevant by like doing radios, by putting out music every once in a while. They're trying. I think they should keep trying with the Fabulous Night. What do you mean you miscounted? You needed 2 more. What? Oh, I need to figure out what the title of it was. I just never remember titles of anything. Oh god. Well, maybe it's on Hayama-san's Twitter somewhere. Because he's the host of the radio, so I'm sure he advertises it every once in a while. While we're waiting for it. Yeah, those characters are actually really pretty. Ooh. Burn School, that was it. I honestly never thought I would get into a pretty boy series. Like, I got into like a couple. Like, I mean in the idol genre. I know I just showed you a shonen with a couple good looking men, but like it's a small series, but this is the rival gang. And media. And it was a I really do think it is because the producers are more locked in on shonen that it just doesn't strike you as much of a Josei Muke as other franchises do. I'm not entirely sure who the audience is for this one. I feel like that is the host appeal though. Like maybe fall in love, maybe not, that kind of thing. Is that not what hosts are about? Where did my ribbon go? It's really it's a chill series, kinda. Like it has themes that it clearly wants to expand on. It's just it hasn't taken off, you know. One, two. It has like some music too. Here. I know how to spell. Yep, absolutely. Is that the one I want to play? Probably, huh? Well, we'll go here first. Because it would be at the end. Yeah. So this is the main group song. Hono Bono's actress is also in this one. Yeah, I remember that ask. I was mourning for you because you had the information on hand, just like ready, and I could feel how much of a fan you were. And I'm just like, God, that's so tragic. It got cut. I feel for you. I absolutely hate it when series get canceled before it could really take off. Oh. Like I can't imagine y'all being. I can't imagine just like being locked into idol series. Like, what if you do find your own anthem and it's just like it tanks? I can't. I can't live that life. I am not that strongest soldier. Welcome back. did. Like, that's crazy to me. How did Argo Navis get cooked? How? Like that doesn't feel real to me. You making it work. You making it work. Um, Argo Navis is getting shut down. Oh, he was your kin. Don't start getting into it before it's before it's gone. And then
Once everything's perfectly
silence ad. And then you have to listen to the other guys. Hayama-san is the one is the green haired boy. That's what I thought. Like I can't believe it died. It's dying. I guess. But like, how did you not wail when it has Sakakihara-san in it, you know? Like, why would you not want to wail for hit? And I didn't like get into this yet. I just checked out Epsilon because I wanted to see Sakakihara-san's character. But like, I thought it was kind of cool. I agree. They're the group that puts that definitely embodies "Don't meet your heroes," though. Oh, are they okay? Did you check up on them? Make sure they were like still alive, not heartbroken. There it goes. Anyway. Like, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with my life when Hit Mike ends. Like, there's always Sonic. Sonic will outlive me, but like, what, who am I going to be without Kuko? I didn't say it, but I did see it, and I didn't really want to say anything about it because I thought that was like, that's crazy that the Argonavis artist is now working for Hit Tree. I just thought that'd be too cruel to like actually talk about. Yeah. And their art is really amazing. You know, whatever keeps them afloat, though. It's not gonna just be in my recommendations. I'm gonna have a lot of Sentai. I'm gonna have a lot of Idol. You know, that's okay. mad at the algorithm for that. Sure, whatever. You want to see me deep dive into Sentai fandom and then become a mega fan and spend my every waking hour coming up with theories, observations, the way I do with Hypnosis Microphone? How long do I want this to be? Oh, they did a theme song for the guy who actually likes Sentai. That's so cool. Really? I am vaguely familiar with Show by Rock, but that's like really cool. Have a bigger back of yeah. It does. I was actually looking at the moderation for it, and it just automatically kills it. Like I can't do anything about it. Like I think I probably like actually have to add every single chat person on like moderation or something if I wanted to. I think, but I can't feasibly do that. Even if I only do have a couple people. Hi everybody. I might have to. What?
We make it easy to save with an online commercial line.
Ads!
Is big enough.
Ads! Nobody wants your honey pepper pimento Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My bad. Yeah, it was Moonlight Battlefield. Hard rip. Salad. If I never heard a Saturday morning kind of theme song, I would assume it was this. Oh, I'm so pissed. Don't go falling for it as an artist now. Dead seals in the water. Oh, I'm still crafting. Don't worry about it. You don't see it, but I'm actually a little frustrated with the ribbon that I bought. Woo! Yeah, see, I went to an actual craft store, and they I bought this, the gold that I've been using is apparently only 3 yards long. It was 3 yards long, and yet I'm out of it. And I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad about it. Like, how did I run out, huh? How did I run out unless you were reselling the ribbon that somebody else had used and then returned, huh? That's what it sounds like to me. And I think I paid like $5 for that. I am upset. Well, let's see here. Control. Let's see. Control V. How did I get on? Actually, I don't even give you the option to silence. Okay, sure.
We love home internet from T-Mobile.
Actually. I didn't realize I was on YouTube Music either until I looked up and went, oh, hey, YouTube Music. They look adorable. Whatever this is. Sail furries, let's go. Sanrio always in overtime trying to get their foot in the anime market, huh? Has Frigate released a story yet? Or are they still just like fighting with the characters? That's the end of the pack. problem to have. It's amazing you stuck it out like this long. I've been. And never deciding what canon you want to go with is a crazy statement. Huh? And the manga is honestly the better way to consume the audio tracks, but I absolutely love the voice acting in the audio tracks, so I can't really say that. You just need the manga. When Bats comes out, we will be locked in. I'll make sure to have notes. I've been trying to ask for days off, so that way I can like have the day of and the day after off, but I've been ghosted by my supervisor. And I'm kind of mad about it. See, what I do is that I bookmark the drive link, and then every month, just in case, you know, they update the password, I hop on Discord, that Discord to check the password. I don't actually like use the Discord. Oh, it didn't have the plus. Lock in. Do you have a link to plus? Lock in when you can. I am out of gold ribbon. I am out of solid black ribbon, and I'm kind of bummed about it. I wanted this to be a little bit more fuller than it's going to be. It's okay. If I was like a real one, I would have had like garland on it. Oh man, I'm out of black. That's not good. So I actually, the design that I want to do for this one, I don't have enough ribbon for. I'm gonna have to go buy some more. Because ideally, let me open this so I can show you what I want to do. You're not doing IRL streams. I am not built like that. If I do happen to go to the Bat fan meeting though, I will try to at least vlog a little bit. That way y'all could see Japan just a little bit. Online shopping stream, Amazon stream, Etsy stream. I might need to check out Etsy because they're like, I was looking around, I'm like, man, where's all the fun stuff? Like I also bought some chains to go on it too. That way, we're gonna make it loud. You gotta be loud for some Kuko stand, you know. Anyway, I need to buy more black ribbon. I'm gonna be doing this, and then I'm gonna like put Kuko's name, spell out Kuko's name with these. It did. I don't know. Where would I put anything I ever do? It kind of occurred to me. Dropshipping became a viable option for people to like not do actual work. And so people hopped on it as fast as they could. That's what happened. Like I attempted to learn about making books for Amazon, and the process was so scummy that I just like couldn't bring myself to do it. But these online grinds, they don't feel good. They don't feel right. Something about them just doesn't feel right. I don't know if it's like the fast capitalism or just it doesn't feel true. I don't know how to explain the vibes that it has, but I don't know where my stickers went. Like, lots of online retailers are just becoming unviable for artists. Like the fees that they charge on top of everything. Like, everything's so expensive. It blows, bro. And like, I've been seeing the artists that I follow saying that merch sometimes just isn't like good on their sales. Like, they tend to work in the red when you produce merch. And it's really sad to hear. Anyway, I have to do TBC for this one since I am out of ribbon. I'll buy some over the weekend and we can maybe like finish this on Monday, because I think I got the hard part out of the way. But I also really need to lock in on Sonic Frontier so I can get used to the movement. I'm not quite used to playing Sonic Frontier's movement, and I know Shadow Gens is going to be heavily based on that engine, if not the same engine, so same movement. Things to do. You too. That is it for me. I actually went like a whole hour and 30 minutes over. Isn't that something? Alright, so I think the same time next week, Monday. Hopefully it'll be finishing this up. You'll put all the little cuckoos on there and make it a real homecoming mom for Cuckoo. It would be actually kind of funny, just a little bit. I'm not going to, but if I get into that fan meeting, I could like, it could be a potential thing I could wear while I'm over there. But I'm not that brave. If Hypnosis Mike ever has a live out here in the States, maybe then. But that is ouch. For me. Oof. I will see you all Monday. Bye.